Here are 3 non-negotiable things I do whenever I travel as a praning person. This is kinda long but please finish it. Naisip ko to do this kind of content since I have a lot of people messaging me telling me that they have fears of traveling and worries of traveling at this time because of MPOX, COVID, plane crashes here and there. Valid yan. While these are the things we cannot control, friends, I want to remind you this. Don't let fear steal the joy of discovery. We cannot control everything. Viruses, delays, rare accidents. But we can choose courage, preparedness, and faith. So if you're planning like me, these are 3 non-negotiable things I do whenever I travel. Number 1, health preparation. I make sure that I bring my emergency medicines like paracetamol, pang-sipon, pang-ubo, pang-allergies, loperamide, vitamins, face mask kung alam ko may mga virus sa paligid. I also make sure that I have good amount of sleep. I am well hydrated. Inom ako ng tubig. I wash hands a lot. And of course, purchase my travel insurance. You know, travel insurance is encouraged but not required. But I still do it. I always avail Klook's Travel Joy. Sakto, I'll be traveling next week kaya kaka-purchase ko lang ng travel insurance. Number 2, as a Catholic, I always pray before I leave the house. If you ask me what prayers, I pray the St. Michael's Prayer and Angel of God. I also pray the Rosary once we boarded on the plane. Yung hindi pa umaalis or nagte-take off yung eroplano, nagro-rosary na ako. And of course, I say a prayer of thanksgiving once we've landed in our destination. Number 3, I always bring my travel altar. This altar was given to us by our ninong and ninang sa wedding. And we've been bringing this ever since we started traveling. Local man yan or international, hotel staycations man yan dito sa Manila, dala-dala namin to. Hindi pwedeng mawala sa listahan ko to. Inside is my rosary, mini Benedictine crucifix. May Saint Benedict yan sa likod. Exercise holy water, exercise holy oil, exercise holy salt. Image ni Mama Mary, kitang-kikita nyo naman gamit na siya o medyo kumukupas na. And some of my prayer cards. So let me share what Father Jeffrey Quintela, my friend who's an exorcist priest, shared to me ever since I started learning about spiritual warfare. So when we travel, we often enter spaces with unknown spiritual histories. Hotel rooms in particular are places where all kinds of people have stayed and not all of them bring light. So Father Jeff pointed out that sins can leave spiritual residue and it means there could be demonic presence lingering in a room because of actions done there like anger, hatred, lust, addiction. Kumbaga yung mga naisip mong mga kasalanan na ginawa doon, hindi mo alam kung ginawa talaga doon sa hotel room na pagsistayan mo. Blessing the room is a way to claim the space for God. It's inviting His presence there, cleansing anything unholy, and ensuring that you and your family are well protected during your stay. It's like you're setting up spiritual boundaries. Just as we lock our doors for physical safety, blessing a room is locking it against spiritual harm. What happens when sins are done there in the room and we were not able to bless it? Ito yung mga examples na ikukwento ko sa inyo based on experiences and true-to-life stories of my families and friends. Una, may possibility na magkaroon ka ng mga nightmares. Magigising ka ng madaling araw, bigla sasakit yung tiyan mo, bigla ka magtatae, bigla kayo mag-aaway mag-asawa, unusual physical pain. Kami mag-asawa, we have experienced it firsthand when we stayed in a hotel in Las Vegas. So alam nyo na, Sin City yun, di ba? Pagpasok pa lang namin sa room, nagkainitan na kami, nagsisigawan kami. And then when we were aware, that's where we blessed the room. At mahimbing naman yung tulong namin after. Parents ko naman, when they were in Baguio, they forgot to bless their room. Tapos sa madaling araw, nag-start silang mag-diarrhea. Silang dalawa. And recently, we just went to Bohol last month. So we forgot to bless the room kasi 9 p.m. pa lang tulog na kami sa sobrang pagod. So ang nangyari, nagising kami ng mga bandang 3 a.m. Nagulat kami dahil nagna-nightmare yung daddy ko at yung asawa ko. Sabay na sabay silang sumisigaw. So ako naman, syempre, sabi ko, shucks, o nga, hindi kami nag-bless ng room. So tumayo ako, binless ko yung room, and then we were able to sleep soundly. So there, for me, praying and bringing my sacramentals are very important for my travel. Iwanan mo na lahat, wag lang yun. And also, if our travel falls on a Sunday, we make sure that we hear Mass wherever we are. Wala pang mintis yun. Anywhere in the world we are, basta Sunday, magsisimba kami. So we make sure to do that so our travel is guided and protected by God. I am here to remind you that let us not operate in fear because life is meant to be lived. And travel reminds us that the world is still full of beauty, connection, and wonder. And don't forget you have a God who gave you provision for your travel, who will protect you at all costs. Follow for more travel tips.